What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Today we're gonna be talking about like 5 tips on surviving college. Now I know I'm going through it, so this is from my experience. I know a lot of other people are gonna go through it, and a lot of other people are gonna agree with the tips I have to share with you guys. So yeah, let's get right into the video. All right, y'all. So I got my notebook because I always tend to write this stuff down because then I'll forget and then just it's gonna go all over the place. But so first one is keeping up on your FAFSA, or like getting grants or loans. And when I tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you this because this is from experience. When I first started college, I didn't fill out, or I did fill out my FAFSA, but there was like something wrong with it or something, or I turned it in late, one or the other, and I had to pay out of pocket for the first semester. And when I tell you that was such a pain, like every other paycheck was going to my school, and I was just so pissed because I was like, I'm going broke or going to school, like it's not even worth it at this point. But yeah, so be up on that, or like apply to grants. Like there's so many grants out there, especially since I want to transfer schools. I'm definitely gonna be tapping into them grants. Also like loans, I would suggest loans if you need it, not if you want it, because loans you have to pay back. So I would just be mindful of that. But yeah, so that's my first one. Second one is books. Now books is a huge thing because I'm pretty sure every class you take you're going to need a book, or you're going to need an access code. You can't really beat behind the access code, so you just have to deal with that one. But with books, now I recommend to purchase it on Amazon. Amazon comes in you know, like if you purchase it on the bookstore, bro, 9 times out of 10 the bookstore is gonna be way more expensive. But yeah, usually like with the books that I have to get, I usually just rent them on Amazon and then just send them back when my class is over. It's way easier than buying it. I mean, some people like to buy the books, which is nothing wrong with that, but it is gonna be cheap from the bookstore, but it's still gonna be expensive. But the only thing I like about renting is literally when I'm done with the book, I send it back because I'm not gonna need that textbook after the class, so might as well send it back. And like if you keep it and then want to sell it, like you're not gonna get as much money as you did when you purchase it. So I just recommend renting it. But other than that, I would just buy them on Amazon because they're gonna be way cheaper. So yeah. Third tip is connecting with your teacher. Now, most people don't really realize this, but teachers are humans. Like, they're gonna treat you the way you treat them. So honestly, if you're nice to your teacher, then they're gonna be willing to help you or willing to give you the resources to help you. So it's always important to have a good relationship with your teacher. Now, if you're mean to them, they're just gonna be like, oh, go ask them for help, or oh, go do this. Like, they're not gonna really feel to help you because you're not treating them good, or you're not being nice to them or appreciating them. So I haven't even really learned that because I've always been nice to my teachers. Some of them, the way I don't like they teach the class, and I just don't care for them, and I just really don't talk to them. But honestly, I would just like be nice to your teacher. Yeah, that's it. The fourth tip is going to be like having friends to talk to, which is like really good because like if you miss a class, you can ask them for the notes, or if you miss a class, you can ask them what you missed, or like you guys can create study groups, or if you're stuck on something, you can ask them. Because I kid you not, like even like the first day when I had my classes, or every quarter when I have my classes, I'm like hesitant to ask somebody because I don't really know them, or like I'll just ask my teacher, and sometimes my teacher can't really explain it the way I want to. So it's always good to have friends because they can maybe explain it to you more for you to understand it. So it's really good to have friends. Well, you know, you gotta fake it till you make it. So yeah, but that's all I have to say for the fourth tip. And then the fifth tip I would say is attendance. Attendance is so huge. Like, I didn't realize it until I started looking at like the syllabus and seeing that, oh, attendance is worth 20% of your grade. And I'm like, so you're telling me I gotta come here every day? Like, what? Yeah, attendance is so huge. Like, even for example, when I was one of the classes that I had, I could never make it on time. And so I would always come in late, and like I had a teacher where after they take attendance, they're not going to take it again. So, or they're not going to like change you to tardy, or they're not going to change you to here. So I just took the absent, and it kind of bit me in the butt because like I ended with like a B+ when I could have ended with an A, and I was kind of bummed about that, but I kind of learned my lesson that I just need to start getting my butt to class. So that's one reason. And then like, I don't know, like you might think like, oh, like I'm gonna miss this day, I'm gonna miss that day, like it's really nothing. But if you think about it, at the end of the quarter, when you see that you're at like a 89 and you're at an 89 and you're like, dang, I want an A, but I didn't come to class for 4 days or something, so you really can't change that. But if you did come to class for them 4 days, you would have had an A. Like, it will bite you in the butt in the long run. So make sure to go to class and make sure that your schedule fits your life, because like I always see like these two people come into my class late every day. They come in like 10 minutes late, and it's like, them 10 minutes, we just did this one section, and now you're gonna miss out, and now you're gonna be confused when we have homework or when we have tests. Like, you're gonna be confused. So it's always like good to come to class on time, because you never know what the teacher's gonna say. They're gonna be like, oh, you got a paper due next week, and then they won't say it for the rest of the week. But since you missed that first 10 minutes, you're gonna be like, oh, we got a paper due tomorrow? When did you say that? And you know, like, it can really bite you in the butt. So just make sure to be on time. I know I'm not perfect, because sometimes I be walking in 2 minutes late. Sometimes I just had a lot of studying to do that I didn't want to go. But I mean, I try to majority make it to class because it is a good thing. It shows the teacher that you care. Like I said, the teachers are gonna treat you the way you treat their class. So it's always good to make sure to be there. But yeah, and honestly, everybody knows to just study. One study technique that I learned was, you know, like I have an exam on Monday. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to like study for an hour and then take a 30-minute break and then study for another hour. Like, at first I was just thinking, okay, I'm gonna study for 5 hours, and I end up being on my phone, watching TV, doing all this other stuff because I couldn't set my mind to work for 5 hours straight. So what I learned is I'm gonna take 1 hour to study and then take a break and then another hour to study, and then just keep going in and out. And so it's not making me feel like my mind's working super hard, because that's just make me not gonna do good on this test. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm getting more views than subscribers, so let's go ahead and level it out. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I'm trying to level out and have like all around channel, so I have makeup, fashion, and lifestyle. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see any other videos from me. I'm gonna try to be coming out with some Valentine looks, because Valentine's is coming up. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.